Hey, what's going on, ladies and gents? Back again with some more football videos here. So today we're going to be talking about Erling Haaland reportedly, apparently agreeing. Well, first it says that Manchester City have agreed terms with over £500,000 a week for Erling Haaland. So obviously, man, this is a crazy transfer, I think, record, and I read that the total is somewhere in between £63 million and £75 million. So I don't know the exact number here, but if this report turns out to be true, then Haaland is going to he could be on his way to Manchester City. Well, most likely he's definitely on his way to City. I mean, the Daily Mail reported this, so, that's why I'm making this video right now. And what can I say about this? First things first, man, you look at Manchester City here, they've got, obviously, really, top of the tier owners, meaning that, they've got owners that have turned the club around into a Champions League contender. And, they've also got owners that are, really wealthy that can, spend this amount of money on a football player. So, yeah, man, Haaland going to City for £500,000 a week now. That is a crazy amount. But if I'm being honest here, man, Haaland, he's definitely deserved it, I mean, even though he's only 21 years old, I think he's definitely earned this deal, just because he's already proven himself at Borussia Dortmund countless of times, I mean, from the time he came to Borussia Dortmund, that club has just been a really big stepping stone in, Haaland being able to expand his career. And I think that Manchester City, without a doubt, gives Haaland obviously the best option of him, solidifying himself as a top-tier future club legend. So obviously, man, Haaland, he's definitely built for the Premier League. I mean, come on, he's already proven. Then he's definitely built for the Premier League the way how I see it now. £500,000 a week, crazy amount of money, man. But I mean, for a player of Haaland's talents, like, he's definitely worth that money. Now, obviously, I was hoping that Bayern were going to get after Haaland, just because there's a possibility they could lose Lewandowski to Barcelona. And, I would have loved for Bayern Munich to go after Haaland because, I mean, I'm pretty sure that we have money too, And I am kind of bummed out we didn't maybe try and go after Haaland more, It seems like that our board doesn't have their priorities straight. I don't know. Maybe that's just me here, but, it's like we got rid of Thiago and we didn't find a good midfielder to replace him. And now if we lose Lewandowski to Barcelona, then obviously, the only time that I would be okay with Bayern moving on from Lewandowski is if we got Haaland. I already said it in my video, so I'm going to reiterate it again, So, but yeah, man, it looks like that Haaland, obviously, he's going to Manchester City at this point. I'm like really certain, because there is no way that Haaland is going to say no to this deal. I mean, think about it, £500,000 a week. That is a crazy amount of money, and I mean, I just can't imagine how insanely tough it'll be next season for Premier League defenses, to try to find a way how to stop City's front attack of Haaland, Mahrez, and Sterling. So obviously, I think City, without a doubt, I think that their front attack could be better than Liverpool's front three attack, if you honestly ask me here. And, City, let's be honest here, whether people like it or not, Manchester City are going to be dominating the Premier League for, I think, the next decade. It's probably going to be either between them and Liverpool, and, maybe if Ten Hag turns it around at United, but it's going to be a very difficult task for him. So for now, I think that the top clubs that are going to dominate the Premier League for at least the next decade are definitely either City or Liverpool. Well, definitely City, though, because, I mean, think about it. Nobody's going to be able to stop Manchester City. So obviously City are going to be a very, very unstoppable team next season. And I think their front attack got even better, for them to go after Haaland as a replacement for their long-term striker. And Aguero is obviously a very solid move for them, and a very big move by their owners, especially their front board. Like, I mean, I gotta tell you, man, they're for the owners to be able to fork over £500,000 a week must make you really think that they are sold on Haaland. So yeah, next season I can imagine that Pep is probably going to play 4-3-3. Haaland playing as the main striker, and then on one side you have Mahrez, and then on the other side you have Sterling here. So obviously, man, I mean, if you look at that front attack, having Sterling, Mahrez, and Haaland on the same team is just going to cause havocs and just a big headache for opposing defenses, man. But hey, listen, I mean, from the time that City became a good club. They've got the financial capital and means to go after these players. Now, obviously, I've seen some people criticize this transfer move, but I mean, obviously, whether people like it or not, I mean, Haaland, he's more than likely going to City here at this point, but I mean, for £500,000 a week is a crazy amount of money, especially for a young football player that's only 21 years old. And Haaland, like, the only football player that could actually be worth that much money besides Haaland, in terms of under 23 players, is obviously Mbappe besides Haaland. But I mean, I guess I'm just rambling on here in this video. So yeah, Haaland, he's at the time of recording this video, he's apparently going to City for £500,000 a week. So that's the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you.